we're going down. Wait, what the heck's happening? The safety car pulled out in front of the wrong people. There's Valtteri Bottas in front of us. He pulled out in front of the wrong people. Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're gonna go to the Austrian Grand Prix. This video is I think it's gonna go out tomorrow on Thursday. So this Austrian Grand Prix is actually gonna go up a couple days before the real Austrian Grand Prix. They're gonna go side by side and they're gonna have a photo finish, but we are gonna take a P8 at this France Grand Prix. Red Bull Ring is now upon us. Both Red Bull teams are going for the win. Who is going to?
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg, and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. Anthony Davidson, thanks for joining me once again for the Grand Prix. Now, I want to ask you about Lando Norris. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. The captain lines up on pole position with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Faber, Hülkenberg, Hamilton, Albon, and Pierre Gasly, Butler, Norris, Lance Stroll, and Russell. Ricciardo, Vettel, Daniel Kvyat, and Robert Kubica, Raikkonen, and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now we're at the grid as five bullets are now out at the Red Bull Ring. Valtteri Bottas and Charles Leclerc get a way better start than us. Valtteri Bottas are outside. He kind of does, but he locks up and we keep position. There's Charles Leclerc speeding away. He's going hundreds of miles an hour right there. Here we are, a different view right now. 500 lights are out again at this Austrian Grand Prix. There is Valtteri Bottas, I think that's Max Verstappen, Lucas Weber, and then Sergio Perez. As Lucas Weber goes up the inside, oh jeez, they're really pushing this Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc speeding away. We're now going on lap 3 here as consequence of the fastest lap time. He is flying in this TP. But can he? There might not be a safety car. You never know. It's only 18 laps, so here I'm now going into the pits. As we go a little bit wide in that corner, so we brake a little bit too late. But now we are going to get right down to the pit lane. Don't get a penalty. Hopefully we won't get a penalty for the rest of the season. As don't forget to watch my Into Formula 1 season. First episode's already up. It came out yesterday at 12:30 p.m. It's a special series, just so you guys know. It's only at LP Comics. We are now on lap 18. Wait, no. Are we on lap 18? Oh, so we are on lap 10 here. Passing the Renault of Sainz, and then there's Kubica right there. We're gonna pass him on the outside. He almost makes contact with us because he's trying to really not let us through. Oh my, what the heck was happening right there? There's a bunch of cars. We just passed so many cars. Safety car comes out. I think Lance Stroll in his Red Bull did not do so well. That is not going to be good for his Austrian Grand Prix. We are here in front of Robert Kubica. Oh, wait, we just passed. What the heck's happening? They pulled out in front of the wrong car. The safety car is glitching out. He was pulling out in front of the wrong car. Here's another view of that. There's Robert Kubica falling us down. I was thinking that's George Russell. George Russell. Why did he pull out in front of the wrong cars? That's really bad. I think that guy needs to quit because he pulled out in front of the wrong cars. We're obviously not front. Here we are now in our right section. We lost some places. Now we're on P10 here. We did pass some people, but the safety car is now in. As we're speeding up now, is green flags are now here, and we're gonna speed up and try to pass Valtteri Bottas here. We do get past him, but there's Max Verstappen right there in his Mercedes car, kind of pulling away from us. But now everybody else is going into the pits as Charles Leclerc at the fastest lap time, and we are now gonna come out in P3. But we're gonna try to catch up to Max Verstappen because we did get held up by the safety car, so that was not too good for us. Look at all that sparks coming out. That's a very bad fire hazard. There is Max Verstappen trying to guard us off. Here we are now on lap 14 from the inside of the Dutchman of Max Verstappen, and we get the move done. We are now in P2 of this Austrian Grand Prix. Red Bull's gonna love this position, especially in for the Toro Rosso. The actual Red Bull team is gonna hate me for doing that. There's Max Verstappen here on lap 18 trying to go for inside. Does he get it? He kinda does, but we are in the faster car in the straight line. The Mercedes car is really not pulling through in this race. I thought it would be better because it is one of the best cars on the grid, but it just isn't doing so well. Sorry, that's just some car in the background. Here we are now. There's a different view right here, but there's two different views here. Look how we actually do make contact with him, but look how bouncy Max Verstappen was. That was really weird. We are here. Charles Leclerc wins in his Ferrari. That was kind of obvious. He was really far ahead of us. But we are going to take P2 at this Austrian Grand Prix. About 4 days before the real Austrian Grand Prix. See another view of that finish line. I think that's Lewis Hamilton in his Alfa Romeo car back there behind us.
Well done.
P2 is an amazing achievement for us.
So, another excellent win.
Charles Leclerc really deserved that, but we get a podium finish, our second one.
Anthony Davidson,
We didn't actually do so well last race at the French Grand Prix,
Without a doubt, the safety car changed
but
everything today.
at the Austrian Grand Prix we really pulled through for that.
To the situation
Our
quickly.
team's gonna
We've
love
seen
us
teams
for
in the
that.
past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's
There's
allowed them to
Nico
take the
Hülkenberg.
advantage.
He actually finished 6th, so he was doing better than the first bits,
Ferrari are at it
little
again.
bits of
An
the
excellent
season.
performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing.
It's the
out
Monacoan winning the Grand Prix. I don't know how you somebody call him a Monaco person. Yeah, his home GP was a while ago actually. I'm gonna spray that all over in his face. We really deserved the win, but he had a better car. Who actually got 3rd? I think that it was Max Verstappen in his Mercedes car. He's doing pretty well so far this season. He just isn't doing as well as he should.
Here's how things look.
We're gonna
at the
go
drivers'
check out the
table.
standings
Charles
here.
Leclerc currently
Our
leading the championship standings.
teammate did not finish in the
Extends his lead
points.
even further with this result. Now,
He's
let's
going
discuss,
down to
Ants, who
11th
would you
now.
say
We're
is
going
a
up to
contender for driver of the
P6.
day?
There's a few
in standings.
contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid
But
drive
we're
from
still
him today,
P4,
one I'm
as
sure the fans
Mercedes has
enjoyed.
not gone up in the
It's time to
standings
check
because
out
somebody
the
got 3rd and
constructor
somebody got
standings.
6th.
Ferrari continued
So
to
it's
extend
better
the
than
gap
Alfa
at
Romeo
the top of
and
the table. There was
better
also
than
a
me
strong showing
and my
from the
team.
Mercedes team today as
I
they
really
made their
wish we
way up
didn't
the
have
standings. Well, that was
our
certainly an incredible weekend
teammate
of racing.
didn't
Be
know
sure to
because
join
he
myself
should
and
have
Ants
changed
for
teams.
more exciting
Go back to
Formula 1 action
McLaren.
soon.